Well, that's how the cool kids do it.
If you're a trapper, you gotta have one of these. And the reason you gotta have one of these is it's a sport on there. That gives it 3 extra horsepower at least. And then if you look up here with the sport model, you get this cowl induction. That just shoves that air right into that carburetor. Gives it at least 3 more horsepower, maybe 4. That's right. Alright, we got 2 sets here. A little bit of a rock pile there. There's a section line trail. This is actually the county line. Drove past here 5-6 times before I saw this culvert. Culvert here with trails going in and out. So we set one set right there. Should be skunk at least. Over here. Of course, there's trails coming in and out of this culvert here too. The other end. Over here we got a little slough. Kind of a little, about as much of a valley as you get here in the potholes of central North Dakota. Alright, feeling pretty good about that. This is some really fresh badger diggings. Really fresh, like the last 12 hours. Kind of a frosty, foggy morning. There's frost all over it. You can tell there's spots where there's not frost here. Well, the video where I caught the other badger is right over there on that by that rock pile. I have yet to see a coyote in this area. I had two traps set over there by that rock pile for at least a month, 6 weeks I bet. And no sign of coyotes, deer tracks. I'm fairly certain most of these are deer tracks. And then obviously some badger tracks here. My hope is to catch a badger, and then I better set another set just in case a coyote comes along to investigate. So I think what I might do is, I don't know, I'll just set another. I'm getting kind of tired of dirt holes. They keep filling up with snow, getting crusted over. So I might try a flat set right here. Okay guys, I ended up doing a dirt hole here. The ground is not froze at all. I don't know what today is, December 15th, 16th, something like that. And we've had really above normal temperatures here. Not much snow as you can see. But the ground is hardly froze, really not froze at all. Where this chaff, this is a wheat field, so there's a fair amount of chaff in there. And so it wasn't froze, so I thought I'd take advantage of the dirt hole while I can. I've got the Dakota Predator bait in here, and it's just an empty hole. I wish I had some sheep wool with me. It must have blew out of the back of the pickup or something because I don't have it with me. Dakota Predator bait with Violator 7, a little bit of a skunky lure, and then here another dirt hole, and this has Hiawatha Valley and Gusto, very strong scent, and I accidentally put more on than what I'd like to. And then since it's such a wide open hole, I had a beaver foot I kind of put in there to kind of hopefully make it work at it a little bit. Badgers are easy to catch if you're on sign, and we're definitely on sign. I'm just hoping a coyote will at least give us a visit here. It's been really slow this year, especially on the coyote side of things. Anyways, I got December 16th. The ground is finally froze, so work is kind of at a halt, which means tomorrow I get to spend the whole day concentrating on trapping. It's been rough so far. I've been trapping for, I'm afraid to say, 6 weeks, and I have very little to show for it. But I haven't been able to concentrate solely on it. So starting tomorrow, hopefully I can set some new areas, concentrate on setting on signs, trying to figure out where the animals are. We only have about a couple inches of snow out there, and it's pretty concentrated into the ditches and into the shelter belts. Out in the open there isn't any snow. So we should be able to get around somewhat. Might be a little bit tricky in spots. So yeah, looking forward to tomorrow. Should be a full day of it. It's been 5 or 6 weeks since this cow has died here. You guys may remember this area from prior videos. There's this neat little wash out here. I've caught coyotes here before, several years ago. Since 2 years ago there was a cow that died in here. I set this place heavily, did not get a single thing. I set it last year, I got nothing. This year, another cow died, pretty much the exact same spot. Hold on, let me get my glove on. It's cold. That's better. So we got some snow, fresh little snow a couple days ago. So I just wanted to walk in here and take a look at this thing. See what we have. Here's some tracks. They do look like coyote tracks. No, they're deer. Deer tracks. No, they're coyote tracks. They're fresh.
I've been driving back here. I don't have permission on where these tree rows are. I only have permission where the truck is sitting to trap. But I've been driving back here to check traps just about every day. And you would think you would see a coyote running across here, maybe feeding on this cow and then getting caught in the act and running away. But I haven't. And like I said, I'll post how many days it's been since this cow's been here, but it's been about 5 weeks, I'd say. They are starting to eat on it. I just can't imagine all this food here for 5 weeks, and this is all they've eaten. Yeah, there's definitely some fresh tracks here though. We've had a warm season, a warm fall, but now just the last 2 days it's gotten cold. So maybe that'll get them moving a little bit. Starting to throw. A lot of times they start on the back end, and I would have been able to see that, so I've been watching the back end of it. I didn't realize they were going for the throat here. Yeah, this is exactly where the cow 2 years ago died. There's the bones. So just as I suspected, they're coming in from the opposite direction. Anyways, thought I'd show you. I've got 3 traps set over here, 3 sets, a couple by those trees on the other side, and one on top of this hill. I'm always afraid to set traps down in here because it's just a place for snow to blow into. But if I walk down here, these coyotes are just getting me mad, so I gotta try something. But if I walk down here, there's a fair amount of tracks everywhere. Some fresh, some not so fresh. When I get down here, there's a pea post. So I think I'm gonna take some of the snow away. I don't think it's cold. It's not cold enough yet to be setting the trap in the snow. We're supposed to get like a 35-40 degree day here in a couple days. So what I'll do is I'll dig down to the dirt, use some wax dirt, and add a little urine to that spot. Maybe some gland. That's gonna be it. Try to outsmart these guys. Okay, I found a couple pieces of scat on my way over here. Up those by the old urine.
Forgot to set my coyote urine inside the cab of the truck. Moved pretty good. It's about 5 degrees outside. A little bit. That'll have to do. I got some Violator 7. I don't know, I like this stuff. It's just all around. Alright thing. Well, there it is. I honestly don't have much confidence in this, but we'll give it a whirl. I certainly wasted my time on worse things. That's a heck of an eagle's nest, I'm guessing. Sticks are 1/2 inch diameter on the thing. It's hard to tell what these tracks are. We just got a little fresh snow just in the last couple hours just to kind of cover everything up. There's some tracks there. There's this old hay pile here. I think I'll do a hay set. A tree row. I don't know. It looks like something's kind of sitting under that tree all the time, but I don't want to put a trap by eagles. Well, there you have it. The ground is hard as cement. We got a gate opening here, an opening here, and there's a faint little trail